get that kind of money? I'll be a
Oh, please, I got a family.
You should have thought of that before you decided to steal from us.
Here we go. I don't feel so good. You're doing good. Truck's in sight. Sounds good to me. And who the hell are you?
It's time, Rotek.
Johnny. You know this guy?
Wish I didn't. This is Siron, my home. One of 6 planets in the Mygar Federation. There was a prison break. 218 of the most violent criminals have disappeared into the city of Chicago. Finding them won't be easy. They aren't human. But luckily for Earth, neither am I.
Get up. Tough guy. Who are you working for? Zin? Tough guy?
No, I asked you a question.
This the guy, huh?
Yeah.
You got some set of cojones walking into my territory, taking out one of my guys like that. Who you working for? Visconti? Kreshnov?
I don't know those people.
You one of Zin's guys.
How do you know Zen?
So it's Zin, huh?
I wouldn't work for Zen.
That's good. Because the guy you whacked did. And to tell you the truth, if you hadn't have done it, I would have.
Then I helped you.
Does it look like we need any help? No. I think you're the one who needs help right now.
Take him out.
No. Let's see what we can get out of him first. Where the hell did he go?
So, who's the lucky winner today?
The Bardian named Rotek. He was inhabiting the body of a man named Johnny Adanasco.
Johnny Adanasco? You've got Johnny Adanasco's life force?
Yes, do you know him?
No, not personally, but my God, he's notorious in Chicago.
Notorious.
Famous, but for doing bad things.
Well, at least his alien personality was the same as his human one. What kind of bad things did he do?
I don't know, extortion, loan sharking, murder, take your pick. How come you're still interested even though you've got him?
Well, I was confronted by some of his associates. They think I was working for Zen.
Zin, how was he involved?
Seems they're having some sort of disagreement.
Zin and the Mafia, great.
Yes, it is. I haven't had any information on him in a while. Maybe these men can lead me to him.
Well, that'll be impossible.
Why?
Because they're gangsters, Cole. I mean, you remember the guys that went after Rod?
Yes.
Well, they all stick together and they're very powerful.
Yes.
And they don't talk to anyone except one of their own.
Then maybe I can become one of them.
I don't think so.
I don't mean actually become a criminal, Mel. I can pretend to be one so that they talk to me.
But they think you work for Zim.
Well, I'll have to convince them that I'm on their side.
And how do you do that?
You can help me.
Look, Cole, I have already lost one person to these people, and I'm not prepared to lose another one. So for the first time, I have to say I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Straight out of Chicago, LL Cool J. Dude, you look bad, dude. Bad. Does he not look bad? I look bad. You look bad. Bad is good.
Bad is good.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Bad is bad?
That bad is bad.
What's wrong with it?
You're all right, man. Don't listen to her.
What are you doing?
I'm just chilling with my homie Nesta, representing my peeps from Ceylon. Know what I'm saying?
Not bad, dude. A little rough.
Respect.
Oh,
What are you two up to?
Nesta's teaching me how to blend into the mafia.
whoa, the mafia. No, you didn't say anything about the mafia. You told me you want to look like a gangster.
That's what Mel said.
I did not say gangsta, I said gangster.
Mel, this is getting very confusing.
A gangster is a lot different, trust me, Cole.
You got that right. You walk into some social club in Little Italy looking like that, they're liable to shoot you and mount your head on the
Well,
wall.
good. Look who dressed me in the first place.
I did not dress you like that.
You're gonna do this no matter what I say, right? Fine, I will help you. First, we need to get you into the right clothes.
You don't look bad. You look terrible. You hear me? Terrible. Okay, how you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, how you doing?
What do you mean? How you doing?
You gotta feel it, baby. How
I'm
you
feeling.
doing?
How you doing?
Here we go.
You might want to take a look at these tapes.
Thanks.
It's The Sopranos. There's some excellent characterization in there. Oh, and I can't believe I'm doing this. A cassette tape of my cousin Sal. That will help you with your accent.
Cousin Sal. So, what crew are you looking for?
Well, Johnny was part of a gang led by a man named Tommy Fusco. In my research, I found out they hang out at a restaurant down on Maxwell Street.
I know the place. Got a bad reputation.
What?
You might actually pull this off.
She's got a set of cojones, you know.
No.
Why not? I heard Tommy say that.
Cole, it might be a good idea to watch the videos. Just anyway.
That's the least of his problems.
What do you mean?
Well, Cole was in there busting heads and taking life forces. Like, there's no way they're gonna let him join the club now.
I know. I have an idea.
Cole?
I found a way to control the transformation process.
Okay, so the question is, who?
It can't be someone they recognize.
Well, true, but you just can't take anyone's image.
Why not?
Well, most of these guys have a certain look to them, you know?
Excuse me, Nassaf, I'm sorry. Can't let you stand there and stereotype a whole group of people.
Oh, so you think he can walk in there looking like he stepped off a surfboard in California? They're not gonna beat his ass like Sammy the Bull Pinata?
Okay, you have a point. So he needs a certain look.
Right.
I've got to look. Hey, how about this?
What you looking at?
What you looking at?
No, that's right.
What you looking at?
Forget about it.
That's money, baby.
Forget about it.
Wait a minute, I've got it.
Again, try that again.
Forget about it.
Who's in the zone?
Forget about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, but you're not following me. Who's in the...
Who's in the zone?
No, you're in the zone. Like, you forget about it.
Forget about it.
Giuseppe Santorini, the gentleman bandit of Calabria. Infamous in the 1930s. He was sort of a Robin Hood to the peasants.
Oh, he looks the part.
Let me see. You sure no one will know who he is?
He's a pretty obscure figure. I just all of a sudden remembered that I had this picture. It was my grandmother's. She had a little crush on him. Anyway, it's not like we're dealing with history majors here.
Right.
How's this?
Oh, that's sick. Did you see that?
That's perfect. Oh. But I think we should still change your name just to be on the safe side.
What's wrong with Cole?
Dude, you look good, but remember that, surfboard California story?
Nestov. Okay, why don't we call you Tony?
Tony. Now look who's stereotyping.
Tony, how you doing?
Oh, no, stop. Okay. You got the look, a name, and some of the moves. But I don't care if you go in there doing the perfect Al Pacino. You can't join up. It ain't like it's a club.
He's right, Cole. Like I said, these guys are not just gonna let you in.
What you need is a story.
Yeah, a story.
Yeah, you know, an identity. We gotta create a character for you, someone they really believe.
And you're gonna do that for him?
I'm a Syrian. It's what I was born to do. And I can teach it to our man Cole here, no sweat. But we gotta be able to back it up. Because it doesn't matter what kind of story you got going on, these boys are gonna check up on you.
I don't know anyone in the mafia, but I got an idea.
Oh, we got problems with Fiorentino need to get straightened out, Jimmy. We spend all our time in sit-downs, we got no time to earn. You hear me?
Who's this? Hey, that guy looks like, what's his name? Giuseppe Santorini.
Yeah, I get that all the time. You know, I look like this guy, I look like that guy. Everybody looks like somebody. You look like him, he looks like you. You know, they say my cousin Sal looks like...
Yeah, all right. So, what can we do for you,
Tony,
Tony?
I understand you're having a problem with a guy named Zin. Well, my crew was having the same problem a few months ago. Then we heard he moved up here. And my boss wasn't very happy with the situation. I've come up here to straighten things out, if you get my meaning.
So you want to straighten things out. So what do you want with us?
Well, this is your territory. You know, I want to show you the proper respect. Besides, I can't take out Zin myself. You know, he keeps himself, insulated. I figured you're having problems with him. You'd have a better idea where he was.
So let's say I need some more help with Zin. I don't know you. I should what? Trust that you're with some crew in...
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Ken Gallo's still underboss.
You mean Phil Gallo?
All right. Have a seat. I'm gonna make a call.
Come have a coffee. It's on the house. Come on, Frankie.
Are you sure that thing's gonna reroute Tommy's calls here?
Would you relax? You saw Cole. Tony set it up right in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Gallo there.
Nah. Gallo's doing 5 to 10. Tax fraud. Who's this?
Tommy Fusco from Chicago.
Chicago. We got one of my boys out there. You see him? Hope you extend the same kind of hospitality we show you guys when you're in town.
Last time we were in KC, you shot one of our guys in the ass.
Ah, come on. That was what? 5, 6 years ago? We're all on the same page now. Know what I mean?
This Tony guy, chubby, blonde guy around 50.
No. 6 feet, brown hair, 30.
Yeah, that's him. Says you guys were having a problem with this Zin character. Came up here to help take him out of the picture.
Yeah, we can't recommend him high enough. Tony's the best.
Hey, if you talk to Phil, say hello.
Hey, no problem.
What'd you say your name was?
Nestor. Oni. Vinny. Nestor Voni.
Right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Amici nostri, this thing of ours, it's about honor. Now, maybe in some other parts of the country, they don't take the oath of silence too seriously. But in my crew, it's religion. So, when somebody makes a mockery of it, I get upset. The one thing I will not tolerate is dishonesty. Nothing pisses me off more than someone trying to take advantage of me, making me look like a fool. And to have the gall to think that I couldn't catch it Like I'm some kind of idiot. There's only one thing worse than finding out you got a guy like Johnny who's working for one of your enemies. And that's to have somebody on your crew talking to the feds. Looks like we got an empty seat here. Welcome to Chicago, Tony.
I got the nuts, which is good and everything, but still no drink. Is there something wrong with the bar? A bar that doesn't actually serve anybody?
Nastav.
What?
Please be quiet.
Well, I'm trying to say that I'm a little thirsty and I got nothing in my palate. You know what I mean? Am I asking for too much?
How did it go?
They accepted me into their crew.
My man Cole, down with the mafia. Listen, maybe you can get me a deal on a DVD player that fell out the back of the truck. You know what I mean?
Nastav. So what, that's it? They just let you into the gang?
Well, I was told to return later this evening for a special event.
Did you find out anything about Zinn?
I didn't understand. They said something about doing sit-ups with him.
You mean a sit down? It's mob slang for a meeting. Okay, we need to do some more research before you go back. Come on. Cole.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll get my own drink. Thank you.
And that cheap bastard, he's in the mood for 3 large. 3 large. Straight New York. Go for some ice cream or something.
We have an officer to see.
It's good.
Yeah, it's like the first time I met
Hey, Tony, good to see you.
Yeah, looks like you got quite the event going on here, Tommy.
Yeah, a little dinner celebration. We try to do it once a week, get everybody together.
Yeah, keep up the old morale, huh?
Yeah, something like that. You know the boys, and this is Vicky. I'll leave the two of you to get acquainted.
Tony, huh? I got an Uncle Tony. Sweetest guy. Always there for his wife and kids. Sometimes you wouldn't even think he's doing 15 to 20 at Joliet. Now that's real devotion. So, Tommy tells me that you're new in town.
Yeah, I just got here a couple days ago from Kansas City.
I never been out west.
That's south, actually.
Whatever. Sure the guys like to, enjoy themselves same as here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Kansas City's famous for its steakhouses, the Royals, the Chiefs. But actually, a lot of people don't know this, but it's got one of the largest zoos in the whole country.
Hey, Tony, I just got a phone call. I got to talk to you and the guys.
Yeah, sure, Tommy. It's nice to meet you, Vicky. I'll see you later.
Okay, we got some things to talk about. Okay, first thing, Jimmy. The Bella's gonna need 4 guys on his club Saturday night. Maybe pull Carmine's kid along. He's good. Now, the bigger problem. I just got a call from Sam. Things are heating up with our construction interests, so we got to find a way to take care of our problem.
Zinn.
Yeah, Zinn. He's moving in another project. High-end condo. Needless to say, the boss ain't too happy.
Well, then let me do what I came here for. Just help me find
Hey,
it.
just hold on. There are things to consider here. We don't know how this guy's connected, what kind of heat it might bring down.
Well, it sounds like it's bringing down a lot of heat already.
Why don't you let Tommy say his piece?
Look, I'm just trying to help you guys out.
Help us out.
I don't know. Maybe we don't need your help. I don't know, maybe we were doing just fine without you.
Was that why you're in all this hot water with Zinn?
Hey, enough! Let's focus our energies on the common enemy, okay?
I'm sorry, Tommy. You know, I meant no disrespect. I just really want to nail this guy, you know?
Yeah, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Tony.
You know, I just had this dry cleaned. Can I use the restroom?
Restroom. And downstairs, behind the pool tables in the back.
Thanks.
Would you get lost?
I went in the wrong door.
Because it's right there.
Yeah, thanks. Jimmy, I want to make sure I got all the information right about the situation with Zinn. And what's the location of the latest
You know
project?
you ask too many questions. And I got a few of my own.
Well, I just want to be prepared.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about you, but something ain't right.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But I'll tell you this. I'll find out. I always do.
Is that right?
Yeah. Wise ass. That's right.
I saw reference to no less than 3 of Tommy's projects Zinn's trying to take over.
I don't get it. There are lower profile ways for Zinn to make money. What is it with the real estate?
I don't know. But if he's willing to risk angering an organization like the Mafia, something must be important to him.
Well, what about one of Tommy's guys? Can you get any information from them?
You know, Tommy's second in command, Jimmy, doesn't seem to like me at all. It's going to be a lot more difficult than I thought to get information.
Great. I can't believe I'm about to suggest this, but what about Nestov? Can he get anything from them?
Maybe.
Hey, how breezy around here in the middle of the day.
I need to talk to you.
About what?
It's about Cole.
Vic, how many times do I have to go through this? Cole is just
Involved with the mob.
What makes you say that?
The FBI had an informant on Tommy Fusco's crew. He reported that Johnny Adanaska was concerned about a guy named Cole who was after him. Said they had a dispute over a business deal. Johnny told everyone on his crew to shoot Cole on sight if they saw him.
What? And you believed it just because some criminal told you that?
Well, it'd be a hell of a lot easier not to if homicide didn't find Johnny and the informant's bodies this morning. Now look, Mel, I know I've been giving you a hard time about Cole. And I know you think it's because of what we had between us, and I'm sure some of that's true. But I've had a bad feeling about this guy from day one. Now, let me tell you something. Tommy Fusco runs one of the most violent crews in the city, and obviously your boy is part of it now.
Mel, I got that call.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you later.
Who's that?
Nobody, just a friend. Listen, Vic, I gotta get these people their drinks. Can we talk about this later?
Fine.
About time you showed up. I've been out here for an hour.
Messed up.
Yeah, it's me. Let's get inside quick. I'm exposing myself out here.
Isn't that illegal on this planet?
Very funny. I'm talking about exposing myself to people who can make my life very unpleasant. I mean, not only am I informing on Zinn's guys, but I got your new fans to worry about too. They find out I put you onto this place, I'm liable to end up in Lake Michigan wearing concrete shoes.
That might be an improvement in your style.
Okay, that's it. Enough with the funny jokes. This is the latest side of Tommy's that Zinn's been muscling in on.
Good. Now how do we get in?
Beats me. Can't do everything for you.
There's a door right behind you.
Now how am I supposed to know that? you find something?
Blueprints.
Blueprints? You know how to read blueprints?
Mel showed me when she was thinking about remodeling the bar. Strange. These are plans for digging right down. There's nothing regarding any building above ground.
Or maybe it's for a parking lot.
But you usually build something on top of a parking lot, don't you?
Or maybe I haven't gotten that far yet.
Maybe.
I'm telling you, Cole, there's nothing weird about it. Now can we get out of here before I get buried under the 50-yard line at Soldier Field? And what are we doing in here? Cole. Duke, we're wasting our time here. There's nothing here. Let's go.
They wouldn't start digging anything inside.
It's at least 300 feet down.
You could park a whole lot of cars down there.
Whatever Zin's after, it's deep below the ground. I'll see you later, Mel.
What's the hurry, pal?
Oh, I'm sorry. Have we met?
Detective Vic Bruno.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Detective. I'll talk to you later, Mel.
What the hell's going on, Mel?
What the hell are you talking about, Vic?
That guy hangs with Tommy Fusco's crew.
Vic, there's something you don't know about.
Look, if this is gonna be another story about little green men, I don't want to hear it.
No, it's not.
Well, then maybe you can tell me why an informant in Tommy's crew is talking about Cole, and why are you so chummy with this guy?
He's Cole's partner.
Partner.
Not his crime partner.
Then what kind of partner, Mel?
His writing partner.
Writing partner.
Yeah, Cole's taking a screenwriting class and they're working on a script together.
Well, let me guess, a sequel to Close Encounters.
Cute. Actually, it's more in the vein of Goodfellas.
Really?
And the reason they're coming up in connection with Tommy Fusco is because they're doing research.
Research? Well, then I guess you don't mind if I go and talk to your boy about how his project's coming along. Hey, screenwriter, come here. Mel here tells me you know Cole.
Yeah, we're very close.
Oh, you're very close. Well, then maybe you can tell me how your little screenwriting project's coming along.
Sorry, I told Vic about the screenplay that you and Cole are writing together.
And that you've been hanging out with Tommy Fusco's crew.
Yeah, we've been observing them.
Observing them? Well, then you know how dangerous these people really are. And that anyone caught hanging out with them can get themselves in a lot of trouble. Tommy's on parole and under heavy surveillance, so my suggestion to you is to stay away from them, all right? You want to do research? Use the internet. It's a lot safer. Tell Cole I said the same thing.
Yeah, he'll get the message.
Good. I'll see you.
Bye, Vic.
Yeah, it's me. He's talking to that homicide cop.
I knew there was something off about that hump. No. What I want you to sit tight, right? I'll take care of it. All right.
That was close. Sorry, a movie was the only thing I could think of.
It actually wasn't a bad story. Do you think he believed you?
Hard to tell with Vic, but at least we got him off your back for now. What's this?
It's something I found at the construction site.
What does the symbol mean?
I'm not sure, but it's not of this planet. This is the container Rom took from the alien ship in Roswell.
It's the same symbol.
Whatever Zin's looking for is connected with that ship.
But didn't you say that that belonged to some kind of treasure hunter?
Yes. But there were plans at the site for digging straight down. When I looked around, I saw a huge crater at least 300 feet deep.
What kind of treasure would Zinn be looking for hundreds of feet below the surface of Chicago?
I don't know.
The key. Treasures are usually locked up. This key must open up whatever it is.
We're onto something. That's why I have to get closer to Zinn through Tommy's crew.
Cole, you're pushing your luck with these guys. Please think about what Vic just said.
I can handle it, Mel.
Well, they're not the only ones you need to think about. I mean, if you get arrested, I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting you out.
I know. But it's a chance I have to take. Hey, Tommy, Jimmy, how you doing? Is everything okay?
Yeah, sure, everything's great. We need you to come help out on something.
Yeah, sure, Tommy. Anything.
After you.
Sure.
So what are we here for?
Your loyalty has come into question.
From who?
It's not important. What is important is that you reassure us, or we could have a big problem here.
Well, I'm loyal to you and your crew, Tommy.
That's good. Now you can show me.
What's this?
You've been around how long? You never seen one of these before? It's a remote control. Green light goes on, you push the button. It activates a bomb.
Well, what's gonna explode?
Oh, now what? Who?
That cop has been asking too many questions. You don't have a problem helping us out here, do you? What are you waiting for?
Push the button.
What's the problem?
Push the button.
Do it.
Push the button!
Do it!
Now! The cop goes now, or you do.
What the hell happened?
Do it again. Harder! You're useless.
Yeah, I didn't make the bomb.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, Tommy. It wasn't working.
It's okay. We'll take care of him later. Right now I have some other business. Look, we're meeting Zinn tonight to discuss our problem. Jimmy, why don't you and Tony head back to the club and set it up? Come on, get out. Go.
Put this one over here too, huh? Tommy just called. He said we're meeting Zinn at the warehouse site on Fillmore.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna be prepared.
Yeah, Tommy said come heavy. Frankie came through pretty good, huh?
Yeah, way better for what we paid him. Hey, listen, Ange, me and Tony are gonna discuss our strategy in Tommy's office, okay?
Yeah, sure. What's the problem here?
Why don't you have a seat, Tony?
What the hell is this? I mean, Tommy said...
I don't give a rat's ass what Tommy said! You know what, Tony? I don't think you're for real. And I want to know what the hell's going on.
Hey, Jimmy. Come on, I mean, you saw me push the button. I was gonna take a cop out for you.
No, somehow you knew it wouldn't go off. I don't know how, but you knew.
But you were watching me.
Who are you?
I'm Tony from Kansas City.
You want to play? Huh? Okay, let's play. That's fine.
Take it easy, Jimmy.
Okay, why don't you go get the plastic, because this is going to get a little messy. Smartass, huh? Okay. You know what? In a couple hours, you're going to be begging me to kill you.
Forget about it.
Where the hell are Jimmy and the rest of the guys? All right, we got enough heat. Zin?
Zin couldn't make it.
Who are you?
His lieutenant.
Lieutenant? What the hell is this?
Where's Zin?
I don't talk to messengers. I talk to the boss, so we got nothing to say.
Zin sent a message.
What is it?
He's taking another one of your projects.
You believe the set on this guy?
He gave me another message to deliver.
Yeah? What's that?
Guess the parole board's not gonna be too happy about this, huh, Tommy boy?
Zin's gang were Desarians. And thanks to the police turning up, they disappeared before I could capture them.
Cole, just out of curiosity, did you have any problems when you changed back?
Well, it was a slight glitch, but...
Nothing I can't correct.
Good. So what are you working on now?
I got this list from Tommy's office. It's all the projects that Zim was trying to take over from him. Trying to see if there's some sort of pattern here.
And is there?
Yes.
What's that point in the center?
The watch fire.
That was a nice
Here you go.
I needed that.
You keep it.
I'm so tired from walking around all day.
We're gonna make you a copy here.
Yeah, too big to go to.
There's no hidden door or entrance in the basement.
Are you sure?
I've been looking all night. There's no place this key seems to fit.
Vic,
You know, I love it.
Let's go.
you know, I've been thinking that we should just set up a cot for you in the back. It would be much easier.
Oh, that's really funny, Mel. That's really funny. So, Cole, where's your partner?
He's here. Somewhere.
Well, at least we know how your little screenplay ends now, don't we, huh? Opening shot, FBI tells Tommy Fusco to a warehouse where he's supposed to have a sit-down with another crew. Except the feds see Tommy and his boys walk in, packing some heavy... Would you stop that? Except the feds see Tommy and his boys walk in carrying some heavy artillery. Tommy gets busted. Tommy blows his parole. Cut to Tommy going back to prison.
Sounds like a good ending to me.
Well, it's not as dramatic as the traditional rub out. It could work.
Oh, but wait. There's still some loose ends, Cole. Like why one of his crew talked to an FBI informant about a certain screenwriter who was after him. Then Johnny Adanasco, well, he ends up dead.
Well, Vic, maybe you should check that source. I mean, a con man, a thief, a murderer?
I'm just trying to do my job, Mel.
As those screenwriters were trying to do theirs, Vic.
Well, if that were true, hope they realize how much danger they put themselves in, as well as others. And what we've gathered, Tommy's having a problem with this new guy named Zin. Seems Mr. Zin is moving in on some of Tommy's construction projects. Now, things could have got really hairy out there if we hadn't have shown up. I'm gonna have to look into all this. Check this story out. I'll see you around, Mel.
I'll get you some slippers, too.
I'll be seeing you around, too, Cole.
Oh my God, he knows about Zin.
It's all right. He doesn't know who he really is. Even if he did, he wouldn't believe it. He didn't believe me when I told him.
Yeah, but it does not help us that his suspicion is piqued.
Mel, that's not what's important right now. What is what's below this bar. We have to find it before Zinn does.